Alright, wonderful people, welcome back to this wonderful channel where we bring you back-to-back updates and information as it is hot. In case you have not joined our social media handle, what are you waiting for? Kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, comment, share, and also remember to on your notification button so that whenever our news drop, you go be the first. We'll collect them. Before I continue with the information of the day, I want to go back to what is happening in the house of the Biafra Republic government in exile, as the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile named it as it is. According to him, he said it's a government in exile. And last week, Nnamdi Kanu, he came out with an information. According to her, she said that the Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, advised everybody to go back to Brigi. Of course, you know that after the declaration of the independence of Biafra in Finland, Laiti, last year, November, Ngozi Odabueze changed the name to USB, and that is to be called the United States of Biafra. According to her, is that the independence has been declared. Now, Nnamdi Kanu is saying that that Biafra has not yet become a state. It is still a government in exile, as Simon Ekpa suggested. That if Biafra has become a state of its own, that it means that the people can now go back to their country, and they themselves, they cannot even come back to Biafra because they are still a government in exile. According to Nnamdi Kanu, her suggestion is that everybody should go back to the drawing board, to the original blueprint of the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. And I need to remind you that there has been a lot of chaos, a lot of issue with regards to the house of the indigenous people of Biafra. You know, there have been a lot of tension, whereby some people are the camp of Ogenkere and other people are the camp of Ngozi Odabueze. And there are a lot of people who are at the camp of Ngozi Odabueze that are now decamping to the camp of Ogenkere. Before, Nnamdi Kanu was fully part and support of Ngozi Odabueze. She said a lot of things. She advised a lot of people to join Ngozi Odabueze. She spoke how Ogenkere was a criminal and a dubious person and all of that. And I was surprised how she switched camp after saying everything she said about Odabueze, about Ogenkere. Does it mean that she did not make a proper verification, before coming out to the public to publicize that now the person that should be followed is Ogenkere, and Ngozi Odabueze should be dumped? And my question is, I don't think Nnamdi said that she's speaking the truth and she's standing for the development of the indigenous people of Biafra. My question is, why did she not verify at first? Now, if she was at the part of Ngozi Odabueze and now she has switched camp and she's talking about Mazi Ogenkere, that he is the one that should be supported, and she also gave an information that was given from the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile, that everybody should go back to USB, and also that everybody should stop attacking the representative in Washington. Now, the question is, how should we believe her? How does she expect us to believe what she's saying? Meanwhile, at first, she came up with something else. She was supporting Odabueze. She was even part of the people sharing the account that Odabueze brought. She was part of the people sharing the account that Odabueze brought. She encouraged a lot of people to support Ngozi Odabueze because she is the one that should be followed. But now, she has changed camp. She has decamped and she has changed her tactics, and she's now fully in support of she's in support of Ogenkere, and I'm wondering why things should be that way. Now, yesterday, Ugo 247 called out Commander Gentle the Yahoo. Gentle the Yahoo, he accused him of propaganda, of sycophants, of denying that he has been receiving payment from the government of Biafra, and he also called him out to swear that he has not received any payment from the part of Ngozi Orabueze. And as it is, the confusion is that yesterday, the confusion now is that Gentle himself has removed his shoe to swear that he had not received any payment from Ngozi Orabueze. And Ugo 247 said that if Gentle can remove his shoe and swear that he will follow him to even the camp of Ogenkere. Now, Gentle has done the needful. Gentle has taken the oath. Gentle, of course, they are called the men on ground. He has taken an oath that he has not received any penny from Ngozi Orabueze. He did not just do that, but he did it with the staff of authority of Ndigbo, the offer of the Igbo land. He used the offer of Igbo land in order to, the offer of Igbo land, he used it to swear that he has not received any money. And the question now is, who are we supposed to believe? Who are the people supposed to believe, since most of the people are not insiders, they are outside hearing what is happening. All right, on another information that drops on my table is that Nnamdi Kanu's family demands sanction against Justice Tosho, Justice Yako for ignoring court orders. The family of Kanu, leader of the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has called for disciplinary action against the Chief Judge of the Federal High Court, Justice Tosho, and Justice Bintanyakio, accusing them of disregarding court's rulings. In a statement signed by Prince Emmanuel Kanu, and family expressed concern that the judge's refusal to comply with valid court judgments had damaged the reputation of Nigeria's judiciary. They commended the Chief Justice of Nigeria, Justice Kudarit Kekere Ekun, for stepping in to ensure that Kanu's prolonged trial was reassigned to another judge. We welcome the timely intervention of the Honorable Chief Justice of Nigeria in ensuring that Nnamdi Kanu's trial is assigned to a competent and imperial judge, the statement read. It is shocking that it took public pressure and the involvement of Nigeria's most senior judicial officer for Justice Nyako to obey her own order of recusal. The family criticized both Justice Tosho and Justice Nyako, stating that their action undermined the judiciary. In any country that values the rule of law, both the Chief Judge and the Federal High Court and Justice Nyako should face sanctions for bringing the judiciary into disrepute. How can the judge refuse to obey a court order? Kanu remains in the custody of the Department of State Service despite multiple court rulings that discharged and acquitted him of treasonable charges. The Nigerian government, however, has continued to prosecute him on terrorism charges. In September 2024, Kanu requested that Justice Nyako rescue herself from his case, citing a lack of confidence in her impartiality. She eventually withdrew and transferred the case to Justice Tosho, who refused to take it on and directed her to continue handling it. Justice Tosho later adjourned the case indefinitely in December 2024, further delaying the legal proceedings. However, following pressure from Kanu's legal team and public outcry, his trial has now been reassigned to a new judge. All right. This is all that is happening. Kanu's case has been reassigned to a new judge. Of course, you know that Kanu filed that the judge, Yako, should rescue herself from the case, and the case was handed over to Tosho, who refused to handle the case and adjourn the case indefinitely. But as it is, the case has come back to its terms. All right, this is where I'll be winding down the curtain. And if this is your first time of joining us, kindly go ahead and subscribe, like, share, comment. Thank you for listening. God bless you.